Okay, right. So here was question 1 from the trig test. So we're given that cos theta equals p. So we're going to use this to write everything else in terms of p. So we've got sec theta. Well, we know that sec theta is equal to 1 over cos of theta. Okay, and that means that this is 1 over p, as p is defined as cos theta. So that's our first one taken care of. Now, we've got sine of theta minus 90. Okay, well, this is an addition formula, obviously. So sine of theta minus 90 is sine of theta times cos of 90 minus sine of 90 times cos of theta. Okay, well, let's think about our graphs. So first thing, we've got cos of 90. So cos of 90 looks like this. So where is 90? It's here, it's 0. So that means that we've got sine of theta times 0. So we can cancel that out. Okay, now we've got sine of 90. So what does sine look like? Sine looks like this. Okay, so where's sine? Well, 90, well, it's 1. So that means that we've got minus 1 times cos of theta. And cos of theta is already defined as p. So we've got minus 1 times p, which is just minus p. So that's so you can take care of. Now we've got sine of 2 theta. So this is a double angle. So sine of 2 theta, we should know the identity for that. That is 2 sine theta cos theta, okay, which just comes from our addition formula. Now, we want to write this in terms of cos, so we can write it in terms of p. So first thing, let's write out the parts that we already have. We've got a 2 and a cos, so we can write those as 2p times sine theta. So now what we need to do, we need to replace sine of theta. Well, we know the identity that sine squared plus cos squared equals 1. So that means that sine is equal to 1 minus cos squared, all square rooted. Okay, because sine squared is equal to 1 minus cos squared. So sine is equal to 1 minus cos squared. Well, cos squared is already defined as p. So that's 1 minus p squared. So we can write this as 2p times 1 minus p squared. Now we've written the third one in terms of p. So all we're trying to do is use identities, and when we say we write in terms of p, we want to reduce everything to p if we can.